Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to Good for the Soul, a 15-minute soft, slow yoga flow to have you feeling rejuvenated, still and calm. We're going to begin in an extended child's pose. So come to a kneeling position on the mat. Bring the knees as wide as the mat and fold the upper body forward on the mat. Reaching the hands towards the top of the mat, bringing the forehead to the ground. Taking gentle breaths as we come into this moment. Acknowledging that we showed up, that we're here, that we carved out these few moments for ourselves. Taking time away from our busy lives to cultivate energy, positivity and love. Tapping into gratitude for our lives and these little pockets of peace and serenity that we can tap into anytime we want to. Go ahead and take the deepest breath you've taken all day, feeling the lungs expand and exhale, relaxing that little bit further. And if you want to, go ahead and bend at the elbows, bring the palms together on top of the head, creating this little shark's fin, if you will. Reminding yourself that you're here in this present moment and you're putting yourself first. Continuing to connect to the breath. And as we move through this practice, visualize yourself as water or the air that surrounds us, connecting to nature and grounding into the present moment. Gently release the hands and use the arms to push yourself up, bringing the knees directly under the hips, hands directly under the shoulders, finding a tabletop position. Tuck the pelvis slightly, elongate the spine, and we'll reach the right hand up towards the ceiling on an inhale. Exhale, thread the right arm under the left for a twist. The left arm can come to the top of the mat and just feel that lovely stretch through the side body with the hips in the air and the face and the shoulder on the mat. Inhale. And exhale, gently come back through tabletop and go ahead and lift the left hand this time up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, thread it under the right arm, bringing the left shoulder and left side of the face to the mat. Reaching the right hand up towards the top of the mat and breathe gently through this twist. Lovely, and on your next exhale, we'll gently release, using the arms to push yourself back up through tabletop position. And now we'll go ahead and take a lovely deep inhale as we drop the belly, lift the head and open the chest for cow pose. Exhale round through the spine, arch the back. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Move through these postures at your own pace, matching it up to the breath, finding what feels good for you. It can be exaggerated movement, or maybe you just take subtle bends forward and back. Coming back to a neutral spine, finding tabletop now. Let's go ahead and wiggle from side to side through the hips, through the shoulders, through the side body, moving like waves in the ocean. Finding that natural movement. It's so important that throughout the day you listen to your body and move how you feel you need to. Coming back to that neutral spine now in tabletop position, gently sit back onto the heels and then come up to a kneeling position. Once you have your balance, step the right foot forward to the top of the mat, keeping the left knee on the mat. Lift the hands up towards the ceiling for a low lunge. Feeling that lovely stretch through the ribs and the shoulders. And through the hips, feel the opening and release. Gently straighten through the right leg now. Bring the hands to the mat and stretch through that right leg with a runner's stretch. Lovely, gently release. Plant the palms. Curl the left toes under and reach the right arm up towards the ceiling for a twist. Take a lovely deep inhale. And exhale, plant both the palms, step the right foot back for a high plank, and then go ahead and lower the knees to the mat and find tabletop position again. Lovely, now we're going to sit back into that kneeling position again. Come up to the knees, and now the left foot comes to the top of the mat for that low lunge. Reach the hands up towards the ceiling and again find that lovely stretch from the fingertips all the way down through the ribs and into the hips where you should feel a lovely stretch, releasing tension. Inhale. Exhale, plant the palms and straighten through that left leg this time, flexing the left foot for a runner's stretch. Lovely, and release back to the top of the mat, bending through that left knee. Curl the right toes under. Keep the right hand planted as we lift the left hand up towards the ceiling for a twist. Inhale. And exhale, gently release the hands back to the mat. Step the left foot back, high plank, and then lower through the knees. And we'll just gently fold over the knees for a child's pose. The hands are down by the sides and the forehead comes to the mat. Feeling that lovely stretch through the back, from the top of the spine to the bottom. Inhale. And exhale, relaxing the muscles, releasing tension. Lovely, and your next exhale, gently release. Coming back through tabletop, step the hands forward slightly, curl the toes under and push up to a downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up towards the ceiling for a three-legged dog, and then go ahead and bend at the knee with the right leg. Bring the right leg to the top of the mat for a pigeon pose. Using the arms to push the upper body up and straight. The left leg is out long towards the back of the mat. This should create a lovely stretch through the hips and the upper thighs. And if you feel comfortable here, you can come down onto the forearms and use the hands as a pillow for a slightly deeper stretch. Inhale. Feeling the lungs expand, and then go ahead and exhale with a sigh out. Lovely. Gently use the arms to push yourself back up. Curl the left toes under, kick the right leg up and back for a three-legged dog. And then go ahead and plant both feet on the mat. Find your downward dog. Take an inhale as we lift the left leg this time up towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. And then same again, pigeon pose on the left side. Bending at the left knee. Right leg is out long towards the back of the mat. Chest is tall and open. Use the arms to push yourself up. And on your next exhale, if you feel comfortable, go ahead and lower through the upper body, bringing the forehead to the hands, forearms to the top of the mat. Breathing through that lovely deep stretch. Hips are opening, releasing tension and stagnant energy from the body. Take a lovely deep inhale. And exhale, use the arms to push yourself back up, plant the palms, kick that left foot back for your three-legged dog. Come back through downward facing dog. And then go ahead and gently lower back to the knees. Turn to find your seated position on the mat. The legs are crossed. Close the eyes. The hands can come to the knees. And just take a moment to be here in this moment. Breathing gently. Notice any shifts in your energy. Bring the left hand to the heart center and the right hand to the lower belly. And just let go, releasing any remaining tension, focusing only on the positives. How do you want to spend the rest of your day? Who do you want to be? Take a lovely deep breath as we lift the hands up towards the ceiling above the head and lower them in a prayer position at the heart center or the third eye. Bow the head gently. Thank yourself for showing up for this practice today. I am so grateful for each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.